blue. I walk this road because I know it leads to you. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home. We walk this road, it takes us home where love is true. We walk this road because we know it makes us new. No matter when, no matter what, I have a place to go. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always home. I'm always home. It's you and I'm always home. When you're by my side, I always know. When it's you and I'm always
Pouring your heart into a song, what you plan on singing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and be. And me, as long as you're right here. And me, as long as you're right here.
Welcome, everybody. The bride and groom do have an official photographer and videographer, so we just ask that you be present in the moment and refrain from any videos or photos, but you will have an opportunity to get pictures just in a little bit. As well, just a reminder to maybe keep arms and legs in out of the aisle, and if you have a phone or anything, to turn the ringer off.
picture perfect painting of imperfection. I'm a walking definition of unsettled and restless. The needle in my compass points anywhere but home. I thought I'd always be alone, 'cause I never wanted to tap my brakes. I never wanted to settle down. I was always one foot out the door. I never thought about turning around. Never saw myself with a white picket fence dug into the ground. Never till now.
Out of all the prayers I pray, you're heaven's answer. Out of all the hell I've been through, never thought you'd be out there. But thank God you were out there. 'Cause
I never wanted to tap my brakes. I never wanted to settle down. I was always one foot out the door. I never thought about turning
I'm caught, Christy. Okay.
You can be seated. Welcome, everybody. My name is Sheila. I'm a marriage commissioner here with the province of PEI. I want to welcome everybody, and I'm very happy to be here on this special day for Chris and Nicole. On wedding day, we were always thinking of those that we wish could be here to celebrate with us, like Nicole's pop, Ambrose, Nicole's nan, Margaret, Chris's grandfather, Hollis, and grandmother, Catherine, and Edward. A wedding is such a wonderful occasion, filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the commitment and love that Chris and Nicole have for each other, and to recognize and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives as a married couple. Nicole and Chris met through a mutual friend, who told Nicole that she had to meet this guy, who was so funny. But she wasn't interested. But eventually, Nicole did ask him out for lunch one day, because she didn't want to eat alone. And I don't think she's been eating alone ever since, by the sounds of things. Eventually, as they built a great life together, in Cape Breton on a getaway trip for both of them, Chris asked Nicole to be his wife. And apparently she said yes. They both enjoy family time, doing things together around home, comedy shows, and just spending as much time as they can together. Despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the greatest unifier, that no matter who we are, where we've come from, and what we believe, we know that this one thing, love, is what we're doing right. Nicole and Chris, your marriage today is the public and legal joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life and the world hand in hand. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, and a great sense of humor. It is often said that it is love that makes the world go round. However, without doubt, it is friendship which keeps our spinning existence on an even keel. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for a happy life. It is the foundation on which to build an enduring relationship. It is the mortar which bonds us together in harmony. And it is the calm, warm protection we sometimes need when the world outside seems cold and chaotic. Nicole and Chris came together as friends. Today, they pledged to each other not only their love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the fun of friendship. I now call on you both in the presence of witnesses to repeat after me. Chris, repeat after me. I, and your full name.
I, Dane Christopher Jackman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I can't be legally married to
why I can't be legally married to Nicole Cecilia Bidford.
Little test there to see if Nicole, repeat after me. I, in your full name,
I, Nicole Cecilia Bitgood,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I cannot be legally married to
why I cannot be legally married to Dane Christopher Jackman. Darn middle name.
I'd like to invite Aunt Paula to share a reading that was selected by Nicole and Chris.
Oh, do you have it?
Remember tonight, for it is the promise of always. Like a reward for persisting through life so long alone. A belief in each other and the possibility of love. A decision to ignore and simply rise above the pain of the past. A covenant which binds two souls and yet severs prior ties, all at once. A celebration of a chance taken and a challenge that lies ahead. For two will always be stronger than one, like a team braced against a tempest of civil world. And love will always be the guiding force in our lives. For tonight is a mere formality, only an announcement to the world of the feelings long held. Promises made long ago in the sacred spaces of their hearts.
I think there's just Can you see it, honey?
We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love.
Good job.
Love is weird,
Good
isn't
job,
it?
honey. Good job.
Nicole and Chris have decided to commemorate today with a tree that they're going to plant at their home. This tree will remind them of this special day and their love for each other, but it'll also remind them of family and how special family is. Because there are two very important people that are a part of this day as well. Wyatt and Aria.
Would you guys like to come up and do you have the see, Mom? We're gonna go play with the tree. You don't need that.
Now we get in there.
Okay, you bring it.
You can bring it.
Bring it up to Mom.
Bring it up to
Can
Mom.
I see? No. Oh yeah.
Come on,
Good
man.
job.
Good job.
The tree is over here, I think. This one, Nicole? Right here? No, it's a very small tree.
So Wyatt is lovable, always telling you he loves you. He's busy and never stops and is fun to be around. He loves trucks and dinosaurs and sometimes is a little shy. Aria is a competitive gymnast and figure skater, and she loves golfing too. She's shy until you get to know her, and she's funny with a great personality. So let your relationship and your love for each other be like this tree you plant today. Let it grow tall and strong. Like a tree, your marriage and family must be resilient. And just like the tree you are planting, marriage and family requires constant nurturing and nourishment. So as you all pour your individual jars of water together onto the tree today, let it nourish your connection to each other, and may your union be forever blessed.
Come see me?
Nicole and Chris, you have come before your family today to make a public declaration of your love and devotion to each other. Today, your wedding day, is one brief moment in time. And although your legal vows are spoken in a matter of minutes, they are promises that will last a lifetime. The exchange of your wedding vows is the most ancient part of a wedding ceremony. These are the words that couples for centuries have spoken to one another, and while they are very simple words, they have extraordinary meaning and importance. Do you, Chris, take Nicole to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do you part? Do you, Nicole, take Chris to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do you part? Nicole and Chris have prepared their own vows to share with each other. So we'll let Chris go first. Because Nicole always has to have the last word. Officially from now on.
Concurs.
Nicole, when you came into my life 7 long years ago, I wasn't in a good place with drinking, but with your love and patience, a lot of patience, you slowly helped me turn into the man and father I am today. And for that, I will forever be grateful. So I vow to always love, tickle, and protect you, and to always reach the items on the top shelf for you. Nicole, I love you and always will.
Chris, you came into my life at exactly the right time. A time when I wasn't ready, and yet when I needed you the most. We've had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, yet I wouldn't change one moment of the last 7.5 years because it got us where we are today. Now we can stand here stronger and more in love than ever, with our 2 beautiful children standing by our side. And I couldn't ask for more. Well, I could maybe ask that you learn how to walk more than 2 feet with a glass of water without spilling it. We don't have that. As your wife, I vow to always tell you the important things twice, because we know you weren't listening the first time. And to cook you my homemade pizza anytime you want. But most importantly, I vow to love you until the end of time. I vow to support you, honor you, and be your biggest cheerleader. I promise to be by your side, holding your hand in the weird way that I do, and telling you how proud I am of you until we're old and gray. I love you so much, and I love that I get to see the side of you that no one else sees, and that I get to call you my husband from this day forward. Thank you for being the best partner and dad we could all ask for. I love you more than you will ever know, and I'll continue to love you always and forever.
From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for one another. People often exchanged rings because of an ancient belief that a vein from the ring finger goes directly to the heart. May I have the ring? Chris, please place Nicole's ring on her ring finger and repeat after me. In the eyes of God, with this ring, I thee wed.
In the eyes of God, with this ring, I thee wed.
In the eyes of God, with this ring, I thee wed.
In the eyes of God, with this ring, I thee wed.
May these rings be from this day forward your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of these cherished promises you are making today. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You started off the day just two people in love, and you'll end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey, with moments to cherish and treasure, like not being able to find the tree. And although there'll be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joy, but today it all starts is the day it all starts. Together with your friends and family today, and by the power vested in me by the Marriage Act of Prince Edward Island, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Actually,
What? Oh,
do you mind?
okay, I see. Now you may kiss the bride. And now we'll sign our register with the best man and maid of honor.
Forgiveness, you always gave me that. But I'm just of your love, you won't be giving up. And it's crazy how you saved me. Ain't nobody, don't know how I got you, but I couldn't ask for more. Girl, what we got's worth thanking God for. So thank God I get to wake up by your side. Thank God your hand fits perfectly in mine. Thank God you love me when you didn't have to, but you did, and you do, and you knew. Thank God.
I don't know what I need to do, take it up and brother mine.
It is my great pleasure to announce for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jackman.
down the aisle there. Probably was the best looking fellow besides the girl, but I'm Carson Trainer. And I was quite honored there the day Chris came over to clean out my maple tree there. Kind of looked at me. I looked at him and looked down at the ground and said, yeah, I guess I'll be your best man. So anyways, it's great that we're up here today. Chris and I were actually talking there on a long drive home after the stag there. We learned a few things about the great people in Newfoundland that day. We had Jerry come down there with us for the stag. It was a great night. And we learned that the darker the rum, the better. If you want to really throw the movie off the bowling game, we mentioned three things. One's codfish, the other's blueberries and muskrat falls, and they shoot gutters all night. That was Jerry's case. Well, we got talking, and his must burn a pile of friggin' wood over there in Newfoundland, because Jerry with the axe in his hand, eh? He was just a dead ringer. I want to race there on the way home. If you ever see Jerry standing up the doorstep, he's as good as dead. But anyways, we had some fun. Chris and I go way back there. We're from a little community there, LSG Pine Valley, bit of Freeport, just Fox River, surrounding there, just such a Pine Valley. That's a community of no road. But I remember Chris was a little older than me, so he got to play in the grade 4, 5, and 6 side. Eh? I was up in the 1, 2, and 3, but beating out over Sam Ray, just looking up at Christy and all walk by and saying, Jesus, someday I hope I'm going to be as big as Hall and Chris. Once you get pictures back there later. Never had gross words, I'm sure. But anyways, in 28, no matter how large or man Chris is, he always wanted to ride the smaller cars. Pontiac Sunbird, right to the fucking maps. Little Power Ranger. He loved the smaller cars. But anyway, so Chris and I became my close friends there later in life, and it was great. He introduced me there to the voice here in Sweden for we're grateful for it. And just like kind of echoing his vows there, he's just seen growing develop over the last little bit. It's great. He's a loving father, now a great husband, but he's kind of follow there. There's you ever walk down the side of the road, you call him a couple times, just he's not great at answering, but he'd be right over there. You know, we can hold a homemade pizza out of the oven. You'd be there. So, anyways. We got to thank the Kodiak RCMP there for the free cocktail hour. There's still beers on Chris there at every Christmas party there coming through New Brunswick. So shout out to Kodiak RCMP for the cocktail hour. We can follow up with Chris for the river story. But anyways, we've had some good fun over the years. But like I said, our friendship continued to develop. He's always there with me. I try to be there for him. It's great to see Ari and Wyatt. Told him one day there he's lucky to have Nicole in his life, but I think Nicole's pretty lucky to have him. That's all for me, folks. My God, right there, we did there, a little roast after.
Alright, hello everyone. So I was very impressed. Ours isn't ad-lib, ours isn't more planned, but I hope it's just as enjoyable. So my name is Christy, and I'm home with Lauren. If you've known us for as long as Nicole has, you may also know us as Baby Spice or Sporty Spice. The three of us have been known to do a really good rendition of Spice of Your Life. Or maybe you're only familiar with us in the latter years where Chris has fondly nicknamed us the Hens, because whenever the girls are over, all it hears is clucking. Oh, cluck, cluck. It's still okay. Regardless, we've been so lucky to have had Nicole as one of our best friends for many, many years.
All right. So today has been a very special day for us as we got to stand by one of our oldest and closest friends while she married the love of her life. The three of us have actually been friends for over 30 years. We met when Nicole's family moved here from Newfoundland, and they bought a house down the road from both of us in Bluebell Subdivision. We all instantly hit it off. For Nicole and I, we would often dress the same in our matching northern getaway outfits, and we even had the same haircut, bangs and all. People thought we probably looked more like sisters than friends. We spent the next several years playing Barbies, dancing to the Spice Girls, and hanging out with the Athena girls. I will never forget how many times we played categories or 13 Dead and Drive. I love that game, and I want to play it again.
The friendship between the three of us has been the kind where time can pass and you'll pick up right off where you left off and then we get back together. There's no competition or jealousy, just wholehearted love and support. We are so lucky to have her in our lives. When Nicole had her beautiful Aria, she set the bar high for what it was to be an incredible mom, as I'm sure we all know here today. I remember back when Aria was just a baby and just being in awe of you, watching you bloom into motherhood. She had such a calm grace about her, as she did today as a beautiful bride, always putting her beautiful little girl's best interest first. Lauren and I have always been so proud of you and all the decisions that you've made for your family. We've always looked up to you, and as you can attest, we often go to her for motherly advice.
So when Nicole fell in love with Chris and later became pregnant with Wyatt, fate would have it that Christy and I were also pregnant. So my son Theo and Wyatt were born less than 2 weeks apart, followed by Christy's daughter Brinley 3 months later. We spent our maternity leave supporting each other, having playdates, and bonding over our love of trash reality TV. Shout out to Big Brother, Survivor, RuPaul, 90 Day Fiancé. I will forever be grateful for this time in our lives, as it allowed us to grow closer than ever, and I feel so blessed that we all get to watch our children grow up together as friends.
Now on to Chris. You did not escape this. So my first impression after meeting Chris was that he has extremely good taste. Not only did he know an amazing lady, but anytime I drop off a treat, because I really like to bake, as you can also see part of the baking table over there, he usually lays claim the whole lot.
So Chris, although you are a man of few words, around us girls at least, we can tell you are calm and comforting to Nicole and make her laugh with all your joking and teasing. When we saw you step up and become a wonderful father to Aria, that is when we realized you were Nicole's soulmate. It's been a pleasure getting to know you as an individual and as the perfect partner for our best friend. Thank you so much for loving her the way that she deserves.
So it's so easy to see that you two are crazy about each other, and we are honored to call you both of our friends. We can't wait to see the kind of adventures that you'll get up to in the years to come. Also, shout out to your honeymoon, I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to add a little here. So I was going to say, I will leave you with a quote from one of Nicole's all-time favorite TV series, but as we would have you would hear how good of friends we are, because I picked the same quote that she picked as a reading today. But I'm going to say it again because it was said, apparently Lucas Scott said it in the TV show. I don't know if he said it originally and that's what we put in, or if it was like a common one, but here we go. So
round two.
Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always. A promise, like a reward for persisting through life so long alone. A belief in each other and the possibility of love. A decision to ignore or simply to rise above the pain of the past. A covenant which at once binds two souls and yet severs prior ties. A celebration of the chance taken and the challenge that lies ahead. For two will always be stronger than one, like a team braced against the tempest of the world. And love will always be the guiding force in our lives, for tonight is a mere formality. Only an announcement to the world of the feelings held and the promises made long ago, in the sacred space of our hearts.
So we love you guys, and cheers.
Clap, clap, clap.
I'm pretty shy of I'm not used to looking at something like this. Guys, we gotta.
Yeah. So everybody probably knows I'm the Mike fan, right? I just like to welcome Nicole to our family. I remember telling Nicole that she was wanting before Chris knew. We did have that talk. And it's like, he'll figure it out. Sometimes you gotta play tough love and let something go, and damn, it took him a long time to figure it out, I know that. And, you know, that was a rough road he went down, but I am so glad he figured out that she was the right one, because we love her and the family that comes with her. And we are so proud to have you in our family, Nicole. Hopefully you feel the same way. Did you want to say anything else, Douglas? Well, we wish you all the best. We love having you in the family, and I know there's not going to be any more grandbabies, but we love the two we have. That's all for us.
Can we just have one family dinner? We're not sure. Thank you so much, Catherine. Next up, we have the parents of the beautiful bride, Maxine and Jerry Bidley, please.
Kathy stole my speech. Just kidding. No, welcome, Chris, to the family, and you guys here. Oh, it was just so amazing. He's a great guy, so funny. I said, Nicole said, no, Chris is so funny when they first met. I said, Nicole, he doesn't even talk. But now I know, it's like, oh my God, and Wyatt's just like,
Good evening, everybody. I'm Nicole's dad, Jerry, in case you don't know. And on behalf of Maxine, Adam, and I, we welcome you all here from near and far, and you can know that I'm Nicole and Chris's very special day. I've been told by Nicole not to have a drink before my speech, but obviously I have to apologize. Big thank you to those who have traveled from out of province and being with the bride and groom on this special occasion. I'd also say thank you to Marie for planning this day, the bridesmaids and groomsmen, ushers, anyone else I missed, who helped make this day such an awesome affair. Also a round of applause to the staff at Middle River for hosting us and preparing a wonderful meal. Oh, you look absolutely stunning. Great. Chris, you're a lucky young man. Nicole, Mom, Adam, and I love you dearly. We have watched you grow and mature to become a very confident and dedicated parent to Larry and Wyatt. You and Chris will make a fantastic team and grow together in the years ahead. One line of wisdom: I would caution you against jumping in Chris's lap as it could lead to broken bones. That's a private joke, actually. I broke her ankle one time. Back in the day. Chris, in the time we've gotten to know you, you've grown to be a quiet, in a good way, hard-working, dedicated individual. We wish you and Nicole good health and many fun years together. I did find it odd for a part-time tree cutter that you and your best man allowed me, an old fellow like me, to beat you at Asheville. Nicole and Chris, your journey together is just beginning. We wish you much love and happiness. However, having 40 years of experience, I must caution you, there will be peaks and valleys, and only by sticking together and tackling your problems together will you endure. I love being married, I do. So great to find your own special person that you want to annoy for the rest of your life. At this time, I ask you all to stand in your hand, remove your hats, and sing all night long. You bet. Now to get your attention, please join me in a toast. Raise your glass and have a social to Nicole and Chris Jackson. Allow me your big chip drop. Cheers.
joke there about drinking before the speeches, because the first conversation I had with your family was how hard it is to find lemon tart nowadays. You just can't find it anymore. Nicole and Chris, I was actually handed a note early. Oh, okay. Thanks, everybody.
This one's too good. I gotta find
Chris, Doug, Kathy, and Erica, and your extended family members, we welcome you into our big good home and family. We look forward to many adventures in years to come. I must say, I never expected to gain another Leaf fan, as well as another black rum drinking buddy. That's what Kathy and Doug bring to the table.
Hard to figure out who
You have to figure yourself who the Leaf fan is and who the rum is.
Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Erica and I am Chris's younger sister. I had the absolute pleasure of growing up alongside him and I couldn't be happier for him and Nicole. Nicole, you look absolutely stunning today. And it is a privilege to call you my sister and my friend. You worked tirelessly planning every detail of today, and I hope it has been everything you've dreamed about. As sister of the groom, it is my duty to share with you all some stories about growing up with such a wonderful big brother. Mom and Dad, you may learn some new things today about your student. Chris was the kind of big brother that more times than not let his annoying little sister be a part of whatever he was doing. And I sure was annoying. One time when I was about 8 and Chris 10, Mom gifted my immature self with the fact that when I was a toddler, I could not pronounce Christopher. Instead, I would say Chickawa. So naturally, I proceeded to call my brother this at any time I addressed him. He was not a fan. Our childhood included riding bikes, building forts in the woods, fishing for trout in the brook, Chris always helping me cast my line and putting worms on the hook, playing video games, with Chris winning every round until I left his room in a crying rage. Four-wheeler rides, target practice with his pellet gun, and one time finding a pack of matches and accidentally lighting part of the backyard on fire. Chris was never a fan of school, often being a class clown. Our parents left for work each morning, and our great-grandmother Teresa used to check in on us to see that we got on the bus. Occasionally, we would skip school by sneaking out to hide in the red Ford Tempo until our grandmother had left the house for the day. Chris was with me when I got pulled over by the police for the first time. Not a doubt. I was driving our parents' car and we were headed to Summerside. I was driving just a little too fast. 27 kilometers over the speed limit, to be exact. It's like Mom! When the officer was coming back with my ticket, Chris noted the color of the paper and said, "It's just a warning," which says a lot about his driving history. After the officer left, Chris ripped up the warning, tossing it out the window and said, "Well, that never happened." While some of Chris's choices have been better than others, I think we can all agree that putting his focus on the absolute beam of light that is Nicole and their two children, Arya and Wyatt, has been his best one yet. Even if it took him way too long to propose. Chris, I am so proud of the person you are today and to call you my brother. I wish you and Nicole a lifetime of happiness and creating memories you'll cherish forever. So let's raise a glass to the happy couple. May your love continue to grow. May your laughter never cease, and may you never forget the way you feel in this moment, surrounded by the love and support of those closest to you. Cheers.
That was enlightening.
Don't look at me. I didn't say anything.
Those are the PG stories.
Just stumble your head. So anyways, if there's anybody else who'd like to come up and say a few words. And okay. That's all right. Public speaking. It's not. But okay. Well, if there's nobody else who'd like to say anything, I'd say it's about time we call up the bride and groom. Chris and Nicole, everybody.
Hello to our family and friends here today. We're so excited to see you all. Anyone who knows me knows that standing in front of a crowd talking is not my thing. But anyone who knows Chris knows he's definitely not about to take the reins on this. So we want to start by thanking each and every one of you for being here. We love you all. Appreciate your support, your time. Really means the world to us. I know a lot of you come from quite far, and we really appreciate it. There are a few specific people we really want to give extra thanks to. To start at the very beginning of our journey to get here, we want to thank our friend Robin, who is here with us today, right there, for introducing us almost 8 years ago. She insisted I needed to meet this guy she knew because he was so funny. It took probably 3 dates before he really even spoke to me. But I did figure out she was right, and we've been laughing together ever since. So thank you, Robin. Really appreciate it. To all of our family and friends at our bridal party, we chose you to be by our sides today for a reason. We love and adore you all and couldn't imagine going through today without you. Specifically, my two beautiful maids of honor, Lauren and Christy. You've both been my best friends since we were 7. You have shown me what friendship means and have become like sisters. Now we get the joy of watching all of our kids grow up together the way that we did. And now Chris has gotten to build that bond with both of you as well, from the lab conversations with Lauren to loving Christy's cookie baking skills, as we've heard before, as they never get to eat. We love you both. He is going to say something.
And to the best man, Carson. For a long time, I said if I ever got married, you would be my best man. We went from fishing oysters to drinking beer at the local branch. And now we've changed a lot of diapers and become fathers. Reading bedtime stories.
He deleted it. Technology.
Yeah, he meant to do that.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, something along. We've been through a lot together. He absolutely loves you. I personally have loved getting to know both you and Hannah and your boys. It's been an absolute pleasure. And getting to watch your kids grow up together has been a blast. And we can't wait to continue. Thank you so much for being here.
And you did a lovely job planning the bachelor party, considering there was 75 millimeters of rain coming out. You have to change a few things up, but axe throwing ended up being a great idea, even though Jerry decided he wanted to win. And I choked on every round at the ladies' school playoffs. Well, I guess that's all for that. Thanks for being my best man. Couldn't have had a better one.
I want to quickly say thank you to my brother Adam for flying in literally from across the country. Very much appreciated. Thank you. To Chris's parents, Kathy and Doug, thank you so much for welcoming Ariane and I into your lives with such welcome, open arms. We have felt like family literally from day one. I know we keep saying today, welcome to the family, but they have literally called us family from the beginning and always made us feel that way. Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you for always being there for anything we need. We all know that raising me wasn't always easy. I certainly made you work. But thank you for never giving up and always loving me the same no matter what. There may have been some bumps in the road, but without the foundation of morals and values you instilled in me, I wouldn't have been able to grow into the man I have become. Thank you, and we love you.
To my parents, Maxine and Jerry, this honestly was the hardest part of the speech to write for me. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because I don't know how to sum it all up in a long paragraph. You both have given me so much in life, and in our lives as a couple. Your support for me and us has never wavered. I know I don't say it enough, but we're eternally grateful for everything you have done. There isn't enough time or words in the world to thank you for everything. Not only would this wedding not be what it is today without you, but I would not even come close to being who I am today without you both. And I know Chris and I wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for you either. You do so much for our little family, and we appreciate it more than you could ever know.
And I don't know if I should thank you for this, but I've gained probably 30 pounds. Because Maxine and Jerry never want leftovers.
Thank you, and we love you. To our children, one of which is here, one of which is laying back watching movies. Ari and Wyatt, we're going to keep this part short, as I'm sure you're bored. But thank you for being you. You both light up our day every single day. You make us laugh, smile, and show us how much love one person can truly feel. Our lives wouldn't be complete without you. We're so lucky to have you with us on such a special day. We love you.
To my extremely beautiful wife, I love you in so many ways. And for so many reasons. You make me laugh at your jokes or shake my head at the ones that only you find funny. You have a way with bringing out the very best in me, but mostly because you're my best friend. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for marrying me and making me the happiest man alive, and for loving me and our children as much as we love you.
And I want to thank my new husband, Chris. We both know getting here wasn't always easy, and there were times in the last 7.5 years we didn't think we would. But now, we stand here today as husband and wife, happier and more in love than ever. I want to thank you for always being willing to put in the work and it was actually my maid of honor, Lauren, who put it best one evening as we were discussing why Chris would make a good husband. She said, he's always willing to grow. Your growth over the years we've been together is beyond measure. I see it, I appreciate it, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the man, the father, and now husband you are today. I love you so much, Chris, and I can't wait to grow old with you.
My lace, wildflower bouquet in a dress I can't afford. First man I ever loved, ready to place my hand in yours. And all your eyes fill with tears. I know we've worked so hard to get here. You say for better or worse. What I mean in those two words is, here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid and being afraid of getting older. Jobs they came and went, so did most. Our friends felt like the rain would never quit. But you took my hand and we slow danced through all of it. And that's what love is. I still remember the first time, that first night. You held me in your arms, pulled me in and we locked eyes. My left hand in your eye, you danced me across the kitchen floor. And oh, now you're spinning me around in a tuxedo gown in this crowded room. Everyone we love is watching, but it feels like it's just me and you singing. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid and being afraid of getting older. Jobs they came and went, so did most. Our friends felt like the rain would never quit. But you took my hand and we slow danced through all of it. And that's what love is. Yeah, it's a promise for a lifetime. More than a ring on our finger, it's more than a night in our story. It's a chapter, it's the day of I do and the happily ever after that. So everybody raise your glass. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid. God, I can't wait till we grow old and jobs they'll come and go, but we'll always know when the rain won't seem to quit. Darling, take my hand and we'll slow dance through all of it. 'Cause that's what love is. I'll see you in the morning. No, of course he won't drink and drive. Can you say bye to mom for me? Oh, you're like him, he's really kind. And he's funny like you sometimes. Not just me you pick up anymore. I've got 8 days off coming up, and I can only come home for 4. Yeah, I just met his family. They're just like you and Mom. He makes me really happy. I think he might be the one. I swear on my heart that he's a good man. I promise he loves me, he never hurt me. You held me so tight, now someone else can. But you were the first man that really loved me. Now you're on the driveway, faking a smile. You wish you could tell Harry doesn't deserve me. So I had to stop the car and turn around to tell you you were the first man that really loved me. Ha 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 ha. And before they open up the doors, I say I've never seen you cry before. You say you've never looked so beautiful. You know you'll always be my little girl. You're looking at me, we're walking down the aisle with tears in your eyes. Maybe he deserves me. You don't even know how much it means to me now that you were the first man that really loved me. Oh, you really loved me. Oh, you really love me.
There's no option. I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more